Hey guys, what's up? This is 16-Bit Junkie, and this is going to be my review of Uncharted for the PlayStation 3. Let's talk briefly about the developer, Naughty Dog. They've been one of my favorite developers since PS1 days back at Crash Bandicoot, and they've consistently made games worth buying for the system, and actually worth buying the system for as well. Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, and now Uncharted, all these games push the system to the limits and are just pure fun. So keep it up, Naughty Dog. I'm loving your games. The gameplay of Uncharted is a lot like other action-adventure titles. You'll be walking, running, swinging, jumping, swimming, and driving your way through immersive environments. There's a range of weapons consisting of pistols, submachine guns, assault rifles, grenade launchers, there's snipers, and grenades, of course. When those aren't working out for you, switch over to some hand-to-hand combat. They got the normal button mashing combo and then brutal combos, which will actually do a bit of a slowdown. They actually look kind of cool. And you can also sneak up behind people and stealth kill them and things like that. The game features a cover system similar to Gears of War. You can basically use any object as cover, and you can poke out and shoot, and you can also blind fire behind that cover. The story of Uncharted is pretty good, actually. You're a treasure hunter named Nathan Drake with a book that might lead to the lost treasure of El Dorado. Nathan's just a normal guy who gets into bad situations, I guess you could say. He's a very believable hero, and he's also the comic relief throughout the game. You'll find yourself laughing at a few things he's done. Accompanying you is Victor Sullivan and Elena Fisher. And Elena is a sort of cliche love interest to Nathan, and she's also a sort of sidekick to him, even though she really does nothing for you. Sully is a guy with only the prize in mind. In the past, he's gotten in trouble with collectors. He's on this journey to find a treasure he promised another guy who you'll meet in the game. On the first island, you run into some of Sully's old buddies, quote unquote, and they steal your lead on the treasure, which is a map. And from there, it's basically a race to see who gets to it first. This is just a small portion of the story. It's a lot more detailed, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so. But I really enjoyed the story. But on one part of the game, it takes a turn, and you're kind of left saying, what the fuck? But it definitely didn't ruin the game for me, and this game is definitely a must-buy for any PlayStation 3 owner. The music of Uncharted is absolutely gorgeous, and it really fits the setting. The composer did a lot of mixed things with the sounds, got some really unique sounds out of it, and he really mixes them all together to make a really unique experience for us gamers. Yeah, I really enjoyed the music. You really don't really notice stuff like that usually in games, but it just makes you feel like you're more a part of the game and not just playing the game. This part of the game is really Uncharted's highest quality. The environments are extremely massive, extremely beautiful. They're rendered so beautifully, and there's not a niche of lag at all from what I've experienced. There might be a little tiny bit of lag, but honestly, looking at the game, it's amazing that it doesn't have more lag. This video does not give it justice. Put this game on your PS3 on a high definition TV or monitor, and you'll be blown away. This is one of the best looking games I've seen on the PS3, and it really just amazes you how in-depth the environments are. The trees will move with you. The water is everywhere, and they actually said that. They said they wanted to put as much water in the game because water makes games look amazing. The reflection effect, rippling effect, it all looks so great, and it really immerses you into it. You actually feel kind of like you're in, you just feel like you're there. What's cool about the graphics in this game is it takes you to environments that are really unique just to this game. They have very rich, vibrant colors and they also do some dark colors and stuff like that. But the really strong point is looking at the more vibrant color environments. Some examples of the great graphics in this game come down to just, the reaction effects to him shooting the weapons. When you go into water and you come out, it actually will just soak that part of your suit, and it looks amazing. Your whole body it'll either be your whole body looks wet and then eventually it'll dry off, but it can be half your body, a quarter of your body, and that makes it look so amazing. A last few bit of features this game has is as you progress through the game, you'll unlock quite a bit of stuff. You'll unlock all the story cutscenes. You can go back and watch all those. And after you beat certain parts of the game, you'll get more bonus featurettes, like the making of Uncharted, and some they call them tech dives. They go into like facial animations and show you how they went in and did some of the cutscenes and stuff like that. They've also got a lot of concepts for you to look at, concept drawings, and they've also got a lot of photos from throughout the development of this game, and it's pretty interesting to look at. Just a neat little couple features. And they also went back and did trophy support for it, which I love because I'm obsessed with trophies. All the medals you collect before, they went back and added trophy support for, so now you actually get a reward for doing them rather than just personal value. Alright guys, although the review is over, I went back and listened to most of what I've said, and I really just don't feel like I'm giving this game justice. This game is absolutely amazing. As I said before, if you have a PS3, get this game because it's impossible to be disappointed. There's no way you'll be disappointed with this game. It's so fun. I was recommended this game by a friend, and honestly, it hasn't let me down thus far because I've beaten it all the way through, and honestly, it's just a great game. Great game to add to any PS3 collection. And after all is said, I'd say I'd have to give it, at least a 9 out of 10, because it's just that great. I don't really want to go into the whole point digits of numbers from now on. I'm just going to give it one solid number. I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because no game is perfect. I believe that no game is really perfect. But definitely a 9 then. So this game, my official verdict is Uncharted Drake's Fortune for the PS3 is a solid 9 out of 10. So thanks for watching, guys.